are so, look at this atrocious hairstyle. They so lucky I'm willing to look this ugly for even just Gen Pop, the general public, dude. I mean, listen, y'all got me all kind of fucked up, you think. But I'm gonna tell you what, feels good to take that damn hair down, dude. So today, Cake Boy's in the house. And the overseer, as I like to call her, didn't like the idea of me closing alone, at least not today. Cake Boy stays until closed with me. So Cake Boy and I are gonna be alone in there for like an hour or some shit. So an update on Cake Boy is that he's still talking about making me cupcakes. He claims that today he's gonna be making me some cupcakes. So far as I can tell, he hasn't dialed back or anything like that. So we're gonna find out, you know, is Cake Boy gonna dial back? Is Cake Boy gonna escalate? You know, what's Cake Boy gonna do? My coworker was like, he's mad today because they're making him stay to close. And I'm like, and so I go up to him like, are you mad? There's a rumor going around that you're mad. Is that true? And so then later he gets me over there and he's like, look, you know, I'm saying, I don't know what he said. I was like, he said I'm not mad or something. I was like, is it because you don't want to close, you know? And he's like, it's not even that. I don't know. He never got around to like telling us why he was mad or whatever, dude. But he's just like, you know how it is. Like, you're just moody sometimes. It seems to be like his thing, you know? Yeah, so that's like all the excitement going on in there today, which is nothing to shake a stick at, because let me be clear here. Cake Boy's cute. Like, I don't mind being alone with him for an hour, honey. Like, well, I hope we can make that fucking hour last, sweetheart, because... And so I guess that, like, people have not, like, gotten out of town yet, have not, like, gotten the fuck out of town. Like, get the fuck out of town. Just get the fuck out. Why are y'all even here? Like, why are y'all here? And yesterday, dude, it stormed so fucking bad, dude. Like, it rained. It got in my car, and the windows weren't down or anything. Like, you know what I mean? It just was raining that fucking hard, dude. My seat was, like, wet or damp. You know, it was crazy. So I turned on the heater on high on my seat heater all the way home just to hopefully get it better. But anyway, yeah, and the power went off in there, so I was alone yesterday in there, and the power went off, and it was so fucking cool, dude. So the power goes out, and all you hear is me go, yes, and then start laughing mischievously. Like, basically just mischievous laughter was emanating, and nobody else, I didn't hear anybody else, dude. I was like, but I was going off, dude. I loved it. It was great. It was wonderful. So a point that I keep remembering that I want to make about Cake Boy, but that I don't make, right, is like I keep forgetting, is essentially, so one of my coworkers, she was under the impression that he wasn't going to come back after like the closing alone fiasco that he went through, and she was like pretty convinced that he was not going to come back. But the thing about it is she's fairly new here. She's pretty new here, and the thing about Cake Boy is that Cake Boy ain't new here. He's been here since before I got here, right? A little bit before I got here or something, like maybe a month or two, or like, I don't even know. He's been here for longer than me, okay? Yeah, he's seen some shit. So that's what I feel like people don't understand about Cake Boy, is that he's seen some shit. Like, he has seen some shit go down. He's seen some shit go down before I got here, and he saw me here new and completely fucking like no idea what the hell I was doing, freaking out type shit. Like, he saw all of it, dude. Like, he's seen some shit. And so that's what I was thinking about whenever she said, like, oh, I don't think he'll come back, I think he'll quit. I was like, you might be underestimating Cake Boy. Dude, that freaking shimmer lotion lasted good as fuck on my skin. I mean, kind of looks kind of fucked up in some areas, though, to be honest. Like, what is the deal with this right here? Yeah, actually, what is that? I think it's like dry skin or something, dude. I don't know, but that shimmer lotion lasted good, dude. I love to get glittered up and shimmered up and just glow, bitch. Glow, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. And I've been trying to figure out, like, what other shirts can I wear? Like, what other, like, you know what I mean? It's always, like, a white t-shirt. This is a boy's size medium, you know what I'm saying? And I like them because you can get them cheap. You know what I'm saying? You can get a bunch of them for pretty cheap, dude. And it's great. And I like white t-shirt. I like it. And because you can wear, like, I don't know if you can see, but, you know, you can wear like a slutty bright neon bra under that shit. And it's like, yeah, dude, I'm feeling it. But I look to see, like, what other colors could I wear? What other, like, could I get some V-neck action going on? And I'm like, I don't know if I really want to rock a V-neck or not. You know what I'm saying? Plus, V-necks are more expensive. And so it's just like, think maybe, like, I'll just stick to the white t-shirts. Like, I know it's kind of boring, I guess. It's like, I'm not bored with it, but, you know, and in the videos and stuff, it's like, my makeup is always, like, similar, you know, and the earrings are, it's always similar. But it's like, that's, I think, how it goes with chapters in your life, especially with mine, because if you look back at, like, my travel videos from 2019, you'll see that I wore, like, a lot of the same shit just basically over and over. And honestly, I did that even when I wasn't traveling. Like, there were cardigans that I wore, 2 cardigans, the yellow one and the orange one, every fucking day, dude. And I mean every day. Like, every day. You know, so it's like, I'm no stranger to, you know, wearing the same shit, like, over and 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 over. To the point where it's so saturated with, like, because I would go through phases where I didn't shower, like, very often, you know what I'm saying? This sounds nasty, but I want to say I always kept my giblets clean. Like, honey, I am, like, crazy about, like, hygiene when it comes to, like, the private areas. Like, I don't fucking play. Like, you know what I'm saying? But my clothes and shit, and maybe I won't take a shower for, like, a hot minute, but I'll keep washed up, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah, those clothes would get so saturated with my, like, stank, which I love my stank. Like, I love my smell. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. The Psycho Pheromone that gets, like, put out there to keep people away from you, I love it. I personally love it, and my clothes be saturated with it to the point where, especially if they're cotton and stuff, you gotta throw that shit away. Like, it's just done, honey. It's done. I've kept some pieces just because I consider them, like, museum pieces, essentially. But they are cooked, sweetheart, cooked. So let me get, fucking can, dude. Ugh, dude. Ugh, dude. Shouldn't have unzipped it. Oh, man, that's what he said. But yeah, though, I got no follow-up to that. I got no follow-up. So, how many minutes do you want to say are probably left on here? I'm going to say there's probably, like, 11 minutes. There's probably, like, 11 minutes. Like, oh, 7-minute, bitch! Did I put pineapple in here? I fucking better have, dude. Like, where it at? Here it is. Fucking pineapple's about the only damn thing you can eat in 7 minutes, dude. Pineapple good as hell, bitch. I'm just thinking about me and Cake Boy and, like, how, like, for a while it's been this way. That literally, like, you know, he'll get there, or I'll show up at work, whichever one happens first. And he'll kind of feel out, like, where I'm at, you know, how am I feeling, what's my mood and shit. And then eventually he'll come up to me. And he won't say anything, but he'll just, like, stand there, you know. And I've always just kind of, like, looked at him, kind of cracked up a little bit and just shook my head, you know, and just, like, smiled and just shook my head, dude. Like, that's been our thing. Like, I'll literally, that's just how I react or say hello or respond to him. I don't know. It's hilarious to me the way he is. It's like, I'm not making fun of him. I'm saying that one time I heard somebody say, you know how you have that one friend who you just look at them and you crack up? I never had experienced that before, but that's like him. He's a special critter. I like him. Alright, so I'm going to do all my usual maintenance and then get ready to go back in here. Got to put my hair back up, etc., etc. Got to rock out to some more grinds. We appreciate power because, honey, yes, we do.